Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Ah!
Rachel, what?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help! Help! Somebody help me!
These straps hurt. Of course. And right in front of me. God, I don't remember anything. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. If I could move it towards me. I'm free. Almost. God, I don't remember anything that happened. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Ah, je suis mute depuis tout à l'heure. Ah, my bad. Du coup, salut à toi, Nervox. Du coup, salut à tous les amis, pour ceux qui n'ont pas entendu, j'espère que vous allez bien. Voilà, du coup, on se retrouve pour l'épisode. Dernier chapitre avec vous. Du coup, j'ai pas dit grand chose, hein, donc de toute façon, vous avez vu. Si j'ai bien calculé mon temps, on pourra commencer Pokémon lundi, voire vendredi. Oh, mais c'est super compliqué à faire. Ah voilà, un truc.
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ, look at that perfect face.
J'espère que le son est bon sur le stream.
Hold that stare there.
N'hésitez pas à me dire si le son est bon.
Still. Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot!
C'est ballot.
But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel.
Oui, Rachel, elle est pas chelou.
Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice.
Est-ce qu'on peut me dire sur le stream si tout va bien?
Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that I killed it. that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
T'es pas content, c'est la même?
Maybe a new dose will calm you down. Now don't move or this will hurt much.
Va chercher ta maman.
Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Ça nous a pas avancé un peu plus. Maintenant. Les dossiers qu'on avait oublié de ranger.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick. Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Alors on va tenter la photo là.
This might work. Please work.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait. Fuck you. You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh,
É, você sabe.
that struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Boom.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Então, você tá falando.
Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway. Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, yes we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried.
Não, precisa aqui,
After
né,
what he
pra
did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay.
Ah,
Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
ouais, il y a un truc là. Ah,
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out. I have all
ah,
those
on a
photos
eu un
in my
petit indice,
diary.
ça c'est cool.
This could be a way out.
Max, I wish you could see yourself now.
C'est sûr, c'est comment?
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
That focus, but
Attends, monte en même temps.
see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Bon, ça change que là en fait. Ok, très bien.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, now this one.
Bah oui, mais.
This is purity personified.
C'est vrai que ça me sert à m'enfuir, mais moi je sais pas quoi faire.
Max, I wish you could see yourself now.
Je sais pas, on parle de ta forme.
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind.
Ok, c'est bon, j'ai capté.
I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot.
Oh oui, regarde
Max.
cette photo.
You can do so much better.
Tu vas t'en prendre une. Je suis con.
Oh my god. I can go all the way back to the moment this all started. Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
De toute façon, on n'a pas le choix. Hein.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a
Regarde-moi, t'es dans le futur jusqu'au début
a
du jeu.
dumb word.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
The portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ah, moi. Pas de captureur, on s'en tape un vrai visionnaire.
The Daguerrean process.
Oh. Well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well,
Ah, ça me bat les couilles, frère.
okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular,
Vaut mieux pas
mainly because it gave the
qu'il
subjects
fasse
clear,
enfin,
defined
pas
features.
trop porté, vu qu'on est
You can
en
learn
rien.
more when you actually finish
Histoire
reading the
d'être
assigned
tranquille un petit peu.
chapters.
Pour ceux qui restent.
Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday
Time
Heroes
to
contest.
change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
art-
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Il y a un bâtard qui est parti.
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. I hope I still love photography when this is done.
Il faut le numéro de qui on fait déjà ça?
This diary literally saved. All I need is David's number,
David,
and
okay.
Jefferson is one text closer to life.
On fait 45, hein.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Alors... Ah, Jefferson...
Found you.
Ah, trouvé, ok. Ouais, ah, ok, il est bien là.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Allez, hop.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole.
Hop,
So
mets
maybe
ça
I'll be
envoyé.
going to San Francisco. And Jefferson,
Et moi, je me
you'll
casse.
be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe. I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here.
What? Prépare tout d'ici, mais je suis pas Jésus, moi.
An everyday hero is going to bust your ass, Jefferson.
Comment aller voir elle?
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Non, c'est trop mignon.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Voilà, de prendre la sauver. Ouais, attends, écoute.
I'd like to bust this up right now.
On peut. Il suffit juste de... Ouais, donner la
Mr.
photo.
Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't...
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then
Bam.
I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
Allez, toi tu dégages.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the
T'en as
world without
dégagé.
fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe
Well,
both
you
of
did,
us
huh?
will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Donc on lui a remis la photo qu'il fallait. Grâce à ça, on va se téléporter sur l'autre photo, et on va pouvoir modifier, c'est ça? Vu qu'en disant ça... Bah voilà, ça a rien changé, d'accord. Ça du coup, bah normalement ça change pas. Voilà. Ils ont arrêté Jefferson dans la room. Jefferson a pu prendre l'armure. Du coup, elle est pas morte techniquement. Ah bah si. Clairement. Et donc, normalement, Chloé, elle n'a pas pu se faire tuer par une personne. Elle s'est arrêtée. Donc, elle va bien, voilà. On a bien donc réussi à rétablir le monde. Comme ça, donc ça n'a plus jamais existé.
Whoa!
Et du coup, on se retrouve dans l'avion pour aller avec notre photo.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Avec le dialogue, c'est encore plus chelou pour le coup.
I hope I did everything right this time.
Un
Good work,
professeur se fait
David.
arrêter. Nice. Ah,
Chloe.
nice, elle est bien, oui.
Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Sauf que jouer avec le futur comme ça. On va utiliser l'écran.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Excuse me, sir. Your phone has to be shut off before we can.
It's so weird to be in between realities.
C'est ça, ça doit faire tellement bizarre d'être entre de pouvoir modifier et tout.
Shut off,
Ça doit.
sir.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time
Ça doit faire super bizarre.
when we were innocent.
Let's see. 10 across, 6 letters, blue. How the hell am I supposed to figure out
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Oui, la tendance à marche, oui. Bon, j'essaie de tourner la page. Non, faut pas tourner la page. Bon, ouais.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Héros du coup de lien, donc on a bien la feuille du héros du coup de lien. Voilà.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate.
Il y a des gens sur le stream, vous pouvez parler.
We're
Hein?
starting our descent
Je ne
in a
mange
few
pas.
minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
Allez, tape-toi l'air cool.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed?
Ouais, le début de la partition.
Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Ouais, voilà. Du coup, direction San Francisco. Et à force de modifier le temps comme ça va être un peu la merde. en vrai, pour l'instant, ça a l'air de passer. Enfin, pour l'instant, pour l'instant, il n'y a pas l'air d'avoir trop de répercussions intenses. Enfin, répercussions méchantes. Il y a 2 personnes sur le stream, vous êtes qui, les gars? Manifestez.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Je vais aller manger le caviar
Come on, Max.
pour une petite tête.
After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Nous lâcher les grands maintenant.
Wow,
Les gars, c'est passé pas mal de trucs. Hein.
You did it. Somehow. I went there I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
I heard Mark Jefferson was... Are
Not
you Max
anymore.
Caulfield? That was so shocking. I have one of his monographs, too.
Hold on to it.
Ils sont passés, bravo pour ta photo. Allez, salut. Alors, il y a qui à parler là? On va faire un petit tour, hein.
I know it's kind of... Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects to focus. Oh, very smart.
Ah, merci. C'est bien que les gens apprécient
Like, I do not understand
ce que
art.
l'on fait. Ah, je peux pas te parler à toi. Ah, si, ça y est.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
On essaie de parler un petit peu à tout le monde. Oh, bah t'es là, toi?
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your
Ah non, je croyais
photograph.
que c'était...
I've seen a lot today, but
Ouais,
there's
c'était
something
Victoria, mais non.
powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
Everyday hero.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield,
Ah,
right?
Yeah.
Photo?
Yes.
Sorry to bother
journalist?
you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Je sais pas pourquoi, mais je sens que cette carte servira plus tard.
Bad exposure, bad framing, bad picture.
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Ah, ça commence. Le début des répercussions, il arrive.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Ça y est, ça commence à arriver.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe, can you hear me? Hello?
Et voilà, c'est le bordel.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Il y aura un moyen, mais lequel?
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors.
Je pense qu'il faut aller retrouver notre photo et...
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Find out those details.
Ça pour ça, on va devoir aller retrouver notre photo et repartir. Juste un truc comme ça. Pour ça, je vais
I guess
direct.
everybody is a
notre photo.
photographer now.
Voilà, c'était sûr.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Oh, you're my
Putain,
right?
vous êtes relou.
Tell me what kind of instant camera you use.
can we talk later? Thanks.
I literally do not have the time to deal with everybody.
Voilà, allez, on repart. On peut pas les laisser dans la merde là-haut.
Oh shit! Oh my head.
Ouais, on est tellement usé notre pouvoir que ça part en couille.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Ouais, c'est le seul moyen d'éviter les San Francisco.
Sorry,
Et donc
San
de
Francisco.
réparer,
Chloe comes first.
de réparer la réalité. On rechange encore une fois le tout. Ça fait un peu beaucoup quand même de rechange de futur. Et donc il nous engueule parce qu'on a pris la photo. Du coup il a pas été entouré. Et du coup on se retrouve ici. Et du coup Jefferson est sorti.
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail.
Ouais, mais vu
Not
qu'on a
here.
tout déchiré, du coup ça
Jesus.
paraît ça normal.
It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Non.
Eat shit and die.
Voilà.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey,
Enculé.
your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph.
Donc là, il nous en veut pour avoir détruit la photo en fait.
Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Il a fait.
He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa.
Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said.
Il se passe des choses bizarres.
There's that fear. Oh, Max. It's an
Bon, lui,
honor
il est toujours
working with you on
aussi
these
psychopathe. Hein.
sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please.
On vient de crever il y a 2 secondes.
You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet.
Pas lieu.
Quiet, Max.
Doucement, je prends de doucement, tu vois. Si je me libère, lui, hein, merde.
Please, don't do this.
Il va être dans une merde, ce gars.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Attends. Il y a bien un truc à faire, je sais pas.
I promise.
Ah bah,
This
il y a
final
rien à
dose
faire, en fait.
won't hurt. What?
Eh ben non.
No, David, no.
This final dose won't hurt.
Sauf que là, on va pouvoir le prévenir du coup. Attends,
And I promise you, no more nosebleed.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Éteins la lumière. Ah non, c'est du coup.
Could he please at least play some
Tu
music?
mets de la musique, t'es quoi,
So I
l'entendras
can
pas le
drift
français?
away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
Voilà, normalement, il l'entendra pas. C'était plus vers dans l'auteur, je me fais niquer, hein. Ciao les auteurs.
Hold it! What?
Ok.
No way, Jefferson.
Hold it! What?
Ah, bah non.
No way, Jefferson.
C'était donc pas ça. J'avais pensé que c'était la musique, mais...
And I promise you, no more
Éteins la
And will you
lumière, du
mind
coup.
turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting.
On va
I
faire un
promise,
passage.
this final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
C'était toujours pas ça.
David, watch out!
Ok, bon, on va remonter. Et on remonte dans le temps. Ah, qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire pour sauver tout le monde, hein, c'est sûr. Ah, je crois qu'on a fait bugger le jeu.
I promise
Voilà.
you. No more nosebleed.
On a fait bugger le jeu.
Hold on. Can I please ask you for one last...
Je n'avais pas ton message.
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
C'est le russe.
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
Journal, attendez. Là, il nous manque que 2 photos. Hein. On a raté juste 2 photos. Oula, alors là par contre. Il a tout raté.
I promise.
Est-ce que ça va changer maintenant?
This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Boom. Ok.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Toujours pas le bon.
Get the camera next to you!
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me. David Madsen.
Ok, bon, je suis
David
bon.
Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
Jefferson, it's over.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
David
C'était
Madsen.
pas ça.
Jefferson, it's
He's
over.
hiding a gun over there!
Sorry, Madsen. Okay.
Bon.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Grab your gun now!
Got it.
Oh, Christ. David Madsen, you are one stupid son of a bitch.
Bon, ça va être compliqué à résoudre.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Grab that bottle!
Toujours pas.
Sorry, Madsen. You
Super compliqué à faire ce truc.
Over. Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Boum. Voilà.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
Ah, donc on s'est retrouvé au final au message.
Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
Touché, toi.
You won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos.
On peut remonter en arrière.
Warren!
Compliqué.
Yes! I can use that picture he took of us.
Une photo de
Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Donc là, on va devoir retrouver Warren, je pense.
No. What the hell is
On
this
va voir comment
place?
ça se passe.
I better go outside and call Warren. David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It's part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I'll never forgive myself for what happened to Kate. I feel like I helped push her off that
Donc
roof.
Kate est bien mort du coup.
Don't blame yourself. Nathan and Jefferson are the ones who put her up there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No, I should have told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun, and almost used it. I put the school in danger.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts.
You both had a tough start. And I know it wasn't easy.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She
C'est
gave me
bien qu'ils
hope,
arrivent à se mettre ensemble.
a new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. And I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
On l'a caché, elle était ensemble.
David, she was
Il est
pretty
pas encore monté en
stressed
arrière et
out,
tout, je
so
pense.
she went to go medicate before I ended up in here. So, she's okay.
Oh, thank God. Once I'm happy, Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course.
Comme ça, on a à la fois rétabli...
You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you.
Comme ça, on a à la fois rassuré lui.
You've seen enough of this room.
On a à la fois remis... bah, du coup...
Okay. teacher.
Lui et
Let's
Chloé,
see
son
what
père.
kind of photo evidence you shit all over
Chloé
this
et son
computer.
beau-père avec Doris.
You're not getting away with this.
Et c'est un peu son anniversaire avec Chloé, ça.
Freedom.
Vraiment, enfin libre.
This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Ok.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm is getting smaller. I'm kind of scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Je crois qu'on y est absolument. C'est le seul moyen de sauver Chloé, donc pour le coup. Car en plus, en passant, on peut sauver tout le monde avec. On va pas s'en priver, hein. On peut essayer de sauver tout le monde.
I trust Limo have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
T'es en train de péter un plomb à la radio.
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next.
Au final, Nathan, il nous fait rien.
Sorry.
Après, Nathan, il peut plus se donner, hein, mais... Au moment... Aujourd'hui, il est plus la merde, quoi. Ah ouais, le bordel total. Eh ben ça va être notre Toyota B, encore une fois. Oh, fallait le donner. Allez.
Warren is at the Two Whales Diner, so hurry up.
Ouais, faut le dépêcher. Alors, juste trouver le diner dans le bordel. Mais sinon... C'est là-haut.
Shit. Alyssa needs help again.
On va quand même aller la sauver.
Help me get down, Max!
Alyssa, are you okay? Let me help you down.
Fuck that shit, Max! Whenever you show up, I have to get out of the way. Oh, just get... Ah! No!
Ah, c'est ballot ça, mais... Moi, t'as attrapé toute la merde.
Wait! Help me get down! Alyssa is stuck in that house. Alyssa, are you okay? Let me help you down. What that shit, Max? Whatever.
Ouais, non.
Help me get down, Max! I'm stuck up here.
Je pense qu'il faut les mettre un peu en dessous, je parie.
I can't believe this is real. Please, help me get down.
I can't think about all those children out there.
Somebody help me.
Ah bon, désolé, mais...
No, I can't cross this way. Is there another way around?
Ah, c'est vraiment le bordel pour le coup.
Shit. Alyssa needs help.
Ah ouais, mais je veux bien, je veux pas des conneries. Je veux un moyen de l'aider, mais comment l'aider? Ah, après.
Help me get down, Max.
Voilà. Encore une fois, regardez les temps.
Come on, Alyssa. Take my hand.
Putain. Alors, ils en est. Ouh.
You did it, Max. Are you okay? Now I am. We need to get out of here. Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Je vais aider les autres. Eh bah putain. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait pas pour les autres, je veux dire. Ah.
Oh, I can't stand seeing these bodies.
Avec le point de bloquer. Oh merde. Waouh, finalement on pouvait pas le sauver. Merde, c'est niqué moi mon truc.
What's happening? What's happening?
Putain, bon, du coup je retourne à sauver l'autre. Ah, c'est le bordel, ça, je vais tout comprendre. Ah, mec. Heureusement, on peut passer. Ah.
Shot ever. Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here.
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, if you insist. Whoa, Max, you do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over, okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help somebody else first.
Ah, c'est compliqué à sauver tout le monde.
Please, please, please move. Please, God.
It's all
over
now. Non. Ouais, parce qu'à la fin, en même temps, sauver tout le monde, faut qu'on aille à la fois. Oh, players.
This makes me so sad.
Avec de sauveuse.
Don't fail me, Fusebox.
Ok, bon, on va utiliser la boîte à visible. Hein. Voilà, ça éteint le feu. Ah merde!
He's dead. Electrocuted.
Merde, j'ai pas vu qu'il y avait un mec.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Ouais, mais comment y aller du coup? Je veux bien l'aider, mais... Faut prendre un truc et voilà.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Ah, attends. Ah, bonjour.
Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler.
C'est pas grave.
I'm stuck here unless I put out this fire first.
J'aurais pensé à prendre un truc et... Il aurait bougé, mais apparemment il y a un état de choc qui nous a pas. Donc, bah, je suis désolé, mais... Au moment...
I want to help that fisherman.
Comment... Ouais.
He's in shock and he might not hear me.
Je comprends pas en fait, comment. Parce que ce mec est destiné à mourir. Ah ouais, je peux pas sortir non plus. Forcément un truc à faire ici, hein, mais... Je peux pas sortir du coup. Non, parce que si on met l'eau, il meurt en fait. On voit pas comment faut faire en fait là.
Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler.
Et on peut vraiment pas sortir en plus. Hein. J'aurais pensé à sortir et aller chercher quelqu'un d'autre, mais...
If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
Pas très docteur. Forcément un truc, mais... Forcément un truc qui va être intéressant ici pour lui. Voilà.
This makes me so sad. I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me. Don't fail me, Fusebox.
Mais... ouais. Mais je vois pas comment faire en fait. Bon attendez, on va un petit peu tricher. Ok, bon, on peut pas tricher. Non, bah, je crois qu'il est destiné à mourir. Hein. Parce que, si on va le sauver, next. Peut-être en haut, j'en sais rien, faire un truc en haut. Ah bah, je crois qu'il essaie amoureux, ce mec. Et je sais pas, il gueule un coup, fais quelque
I
chose.
want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Attendez. Ah, peut-être. Si c'est ça, je suis un génie.
Oh no.
T'as pas un truc à prendre ici? Voilà, maintenant. Voilà. Je suis un génie.
You have to get out of here right now.
I need to breathe. I need air. No more storms.
Non, on va repasser. Ah ouais, utiliser les fils ici.
You should get out of here.
Voilà. Et on a réussi à faire le pêcheur.
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Ah, je veux aussi. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire pour s'occuper de tout le monde? Ok, bon. De toute façon, on s'en fout, parce que si on monte avec la photo de Warren, effectivement, tu nous as sauvés. Je pense que là, c'est juste pour les fans du jeu. Allez, fin. Allez, vu comment ça se passe, on est vraiment bientôt à la fin du jeu. Ah.
Yes.
Oh, le réflexe, par contre, il faut avoir pour ça.
This is blocked off. Damn, this is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the diner.
Ah, on va pas se retrouver là-haut, comme ça, dans mon agriculteur. Ouais, par derrière. Voilà, c'est bien.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
Oui, techniquement, personne n'a de frein ici. Bonjour, c'est moi.
Max.
Oui, ils sont tous sauvés quand même.
Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
The Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Warren's been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
Fais-moi la photo!
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you?
What?
Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Oh, Frank. I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him. Yeah, you saw Rachel.
Ah oui,
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
On va peut-être pas dire ça du coup.
How did he kill her?
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No, what have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody.
On s'en est occupé.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Well, Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Toujours bizarre, mais t'es cool. Ouais, mais je suis tranquille, du coup.
Do you think this is...
Fais-moi la photo.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
Oui.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. even in the environment.
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me,
Fais
right?
quoi cette putain de photo?
I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person, not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger.
Il veut pas en
I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason, and I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Roulez-vous une pelle et fais-moi la photo.
I can't.
Hey, be careful out there.
Non, il roule une pelle.
For luck.
Allez, comme ça au moins. Il
Just
sera
in
heureux.
case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say,
I know, Warren.
of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Voilà, comme ça il est content, on lui roule une pelle. Il nous a toujours aidés, donc... Parfait, on a trouvé le bon tempo direct. Ouais, voilà.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry,
pay for what
Warren.
he did to Rachel. Let's go, now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Oh.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe! Oh, you almost had her, Max. I can still do this.
Excuse me, I'm going to that party to...
Nathan is dead.
That fucker...
Because...
Will you please...
Mark Jefferson turned out to be a psychopath.
Okay, Max. Let's go in there as a team and take his ass out right now.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me.
I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
C'était un peu tout le monde.
Chloe, I'm
On a utilisé un peu tout le
gonna
monde.
tell you the truth, no matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I...
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline. To see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Du coup, vu qu'on a fait ça dans le passé, le futur va encore être modifié. Donc on dit ça à David. David s'en occupe. Du coup, la tornade, il n'y en a pas. Ah si. Ah si.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up! Oh, you're alive! You're alive! Oh, both of us!
I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it, but I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcade Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Chloe...
I've got your back, Max.
Ah ouais, bon, on est tellement bon qu'on encore.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory.
I have to listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who
Okay,
perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly,
Ça
it's
prend un coup,
bullshit.
non?
Wait, what's going on? Nobody even cares?
Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in
Bah
a
ouais,
dark
quand
room
on monte dans le temps, je
and
m'étonne.
capture you in a moment of
Ça c'est un
desperation.
ça part tellement en couille. À force de remonter dans le temps, on a pas...
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time?
Oui, t'as fait passer le temps en
This
couille.
doesn't make sense.
On a cassé le temps.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your intro.
Non, lâche-moi, toi.
I just wanted to know if
On va bientôt stopper, hein.
you'd like
dans
to
quelques
spend the
minutes.
rest of your life in my dark room. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
My selfies are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist. I'm just a poser.
Yes, you will be posing. For me. There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world. I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape.
Ouais, le temps est
This
vraiment...
can't be real. I don't believe it.
Bah, si, le temps est clairement pas en couille. On a cassé le temps. On a tout cassé.
Hey, Kate. Max, how could you let me jump off a roof? You were the only person I trusted here, but you never really listened to me. Now I'm never going to heaven. Instead, you've stuck me in hell. Alone forever.
No! Kate, I was only trying to save you.
Ah, la chave. Ah ouais. Je suppose qu'il faut trouver la bonne porte. Ça va être très long à vérifier, vous savez. Ça va être très long à vérifier, ça. Est-ce que c'est pas dans notre chambre qu'il faut aller, tout simplement? C'est pas ça. Dommage. Celle-là, après. Ok. On va finir pour trouver. Ah, on n'est pas dans une boucle. Ça y est. On n'est pas dans une boucle temporelle, ça y est.
This hall never ends. I better find something.
Ouais, bah, trouver quelque chose, ouais. Ça, c'est là où au total il y a 2 zones. Ah, c'est un bordel ce truc. On va stopper dans 5-6 minutes. On va faire celle-là. Et ben nous là-bas. Ça. Ça on a fait. Ça on a fait. Je peux pas aller là-haut, je parie. Non. Celle-là, c'est la seule qu'on a pas fait. Je connais mieux. J'aime pas rentrer comme ça. Oh putain. Ce bordel. Ah. Les clés. Prendre les clés. Faire quoi avec ces clés maintenant? La clé de la porte 218. Ah, attendez. 219. 220 également. « 222. 218.
Rachel Amber. She was my
Deux.
angel. After my dad died and you moved, I
Oh
found
putain.
Rachel took
Ah,
my
j'ai ce genre de moment quoi.
So Rachel took my place. I'm glad she was there for you. 6 months ago, she just left Arcadia.
Ouais, j'ai horreur de ce genre de moment les gars.
Without me. How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted
Je vais
to
pas
start
savoir comment
something
c'est
new.
chiant.
Unlike you, she would have told me, okay? Something happened to her. Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. Then poof.
Puis t'as aucun indice sur quoi faire, quoi. Donna, Victoria, Fata. Arracher un verre, c'est 227. C'est celle-là. Voilà. Ah, maintenant on est Kate, tiens. Victoria, donc... alors, c'est où 221, on est parti pour 221.
This is an awful day. You can talk to me anytime, Mr. Jefferson.
Je crois qu'il faut remettre tout le monde dans sa réalité en fait. Et nous, c'est lesquels? Ah, ok, nous, c'est dedans. C'est ça, en fait, je crois qu'il faut remettre tout le monde dans sa réalité. Et ça va un peu arranger le bordel, je crois. Voilà. Voilà, le temps remonte. Bon, attendez les amis, c'est rien de se regarder. Du coup, on va s'arrêter ici pour... voilà, on va s'arrêter ici pour le stream. J'espère que ça vous aura tout plu. Si c'est le cas, n'hésitez pas à mettre le petit commentaire de tout ce qui va avec. Et bien entendu, vous savez ce qu'il y a. Sur ce, on se retrouve jeudi, parce que demain, il n'y aura qu'une simple petite vidéo de Pokémon. Donc, voilà. On se retrouve donc jeudi pour peut-être le dernier live sur Life is Strange. Vendredi pour du Rocket League. Samedi pour du Rocket League. Dimanche pour du Among Us. Et lundi pour du Pokémon. Sur ce, salut à tous.